Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Buckle up your seatbelts. Our next stop's going to be the jungle biome, and we're going to be landing shortly. What's up? Welcome to Minecraft Airlines. Grab your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, please pack your bags. We are going to be on our way to the jungle biome. Let me just get a seat up in here real quick. Let's get a lot of these here in chat. Perfect. That should be an adequate amount of seats for everybody in the plane right now. If you guys want snacks, there are peanuts. Yes, you are, good sir. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Minecraft Airlines. If you guys want snacks, the flight attendant will gladly give you the snacks that you need for a certain amount of fee, depending on the classification of the ticket that you got as you were boarding your flight. Yes! Welcome. Yes, sir, you are the GOAT. I am the captain of this flight. And we are now going to be headed to the jungle biome to gather watermelons so I can start making healing potions. Welcome. Please have a seat. Welcome to Minecraft Airlines. Grab your popcorn, grab your seats, and get comfy. There you go. That should be a hell of a lot more seats for everybody. It's gonna take a while, yeah, but please get enunciated. Welcome. It's going to be a very long flight. I'm gonna get the peanuts so you guys can get comfy. All right. So sit back and enjoy the ride. So far, I have yet to see any traces of watermelons or jungle biomes in that particular regard, but I am very certain that in this direction I am going to find the jungle biome. It's gonna take a while, but this is the most efficient form of transport I can find that will get me there immediately, or at least as soon as I can. This is the furthest I can go, by the way. Welcome to Minecraft Airlines. We are currently looking at the oh, yo, we got another sub. Welcome. We're now currently headed over I believe this is the spruce planks biome, as you can see right here. I'm seeing some volcanic activity right up ahead, the horizon up ahead, so buckle up your seatbelts, grab your snacks, tuck your seats inbound, and listen to your flight attendant's PSA warning as we are about to head over the spruce planks biome. I believe this will stretch on for another 500 blocks out, so yes, it's going to be a hell of a lot more as we move on to our next destination. Oh, standing by. Let's adjust our elevation just a little bit more here. Once we make it to the jungle biome, we're going to make an intermediate landing, and hopefully it goes well from there. It's a very fun time to be. The flight attendant will be here. The flight attendant will be here shortly to attend your needs. All right, there you go. I'm seeing another portal wreckage right up just below the horizon, as you can see here. It's a very interesting view from above here. I can't even make out the details quite properly, but our goal is to find a jungle biome. I have yet to see that in our current flight path, but we're about to get there as soon as possible. Looks like we're going to be headed over to what I assume and looks and assumes to be a winter biome. trying to make out the details from a distance, but I don't seem to be able to. I can't seem to be able to make up the difference of what it looks like up ahead from the distance. Trying to get a good look-see here, but I'm not seeing any differences whatsoever. It could be a winter biome, I think. Wait, hang on. Yeah, that is a winter biome. I think. Yo, we got a new subscriber! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Minecraft Airlines. We are now headed over currently on our... Okay, so our approaching destination right now, we're now approaching the Stonehenge biome. As you can see, there's a little bit of a snow buildup right up above this horizon here on the point view of the center line. We're about to go past the spruce planks biome as we speak, going over the forest horizon here. You can see the intertwine of the biomes as they intermix and intertwine. I think we're just as about to get ready to prepare for a little bit of turbulence here now that the clouds are going up into the mist as we speak. It's a very interesting flight path we have going on for today's flight here. There's a wee bit of a snow buildup coming up ahead. Stand by to and attention to all passengers on board. We're experiencing a little bit of turbulence here in our current flight path. Be sure to buckle your seatbelts and prepare. It's about to get bumpy. A whole of a hell lot more on the way. Dylan does soccer. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Minecraft Airlines. Has your flight attendant briefed you on your current flight deck check for your next destination? She'll be with us in about, my current estimation, at about 10.5 minutes. She's currently at a PTSA break. So, yeah, we'll be going right through that one shortly after we make a very incandescent landing into the current flight path as we speak right now. There is no movement over the horizon quite yet as we're making over our way to the next horizon plane right next to the river build-up right above the bottom right side of our screen as we speak, which is very interesting. I'm seeing a bit of volcanic action on the right side of the screen here, which is very interesting. There's a biome here building up a lot of snow, but I'm not seeing any... is this a jungle biome? No, I don't think that's a jungle biome. But we'll continue looking. That will not be a problem whatsoever. Dylan does soccer. We'll have a briefing with the flight attendant so they can get you your snacks and you'll have a nice and comfy flight all the way down to the Mexican peninsulan border. And this was a briefing that was given to me by about an approximate 4.5 hours ago. But hey, enjoy your flight. Looks like we are now approaching the green and okay, so there's a divide with the snow biome here as we speak, but we are nowhere close to finding a village. Oh, correction, what do you call this? A jungle biome, because I need... Yeah, I need watermelons. It's a very, very, very long flight up ahead, folks. Oh, man. Let's get some more vacant seats up in the fly. Welcome to the new person who joined the stream. Please make yourselves comfy. We now have extra seats in our Minecraft Airliner 7... Our current flight is called the airline Boeing 7 Redstone 97. We're now currently headed eastbound, I believe. It looks like we're headed to a concave right just below us in the horizon. I'm not seeing any movement whatsoever, but I believe in the top right corner of our screen, I believe that's a village. But our goal today is to look for a jungle biome. We're basically biome hunting today. I'm really glad that we have some form of transportation that can work out for us for the longest amount of time. Aside from the elytras, those things break for a certain amount of time. But this is different. Oh yeah, there's a tower right up ahead. Right side. Would you look at that? It's a very interesting biome makeup here over this plain fields. I've been here before actually, since I was teleported 5,000 blocks after I took another portal so I could go to the Nether Fortress, and that kind of ended badly because I was miscalculating my coordinates. But hey, you know what? It's a very good place to be. I'll tell you that. It looks like we are now approaching what seems to be an elevated mountain view. It looks like we're gonna have to lift our pitch just about a little bit. Let's push up on the throttle here just about a little bit, a couple more knots upward. This is a very, very big winter biome. It's a very interesting makeup of the biomes as they intertwine with the left and right side. Attention to all passengers on board. Welcome to Minecraft Airline. Welcome to Minecraft Airline 737 Redstone 901. Welcome. Let's get some vacant seats up in here, folks. We get about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How about that? That should be enough seats for everybody on board. Welcome to the new viewers. Please, welcome. Welcome, new subscriber. Why isn't my sub goal notifier not working? Anyways, welcome to the flight path. We are now currently on our way over the winter biome. We're now going to be standing over the next horizon view, which is our next stop, the jungle biome. We haven't made any progress getting there yet, but we're making some small strides to get there whatsoever. The engine is running a little bit rough over the cold terrain, but we're making good progress, moving over just one direction over the other. Hopefully, we'll get there as soon as we can. Oh my goodness, look at that. There's a stone biome just right below us with a buildup of snow right above the bottom. See, this is why we gotta stop pollution, guys. Look how bad the ice caps are melting over this horizon. It is really, really bad. This is concerning, actually, when you look at it this way. Oh man, wait, hold on. Let's get the flight attendant to send out some snacks to the people watching the stream right now. Let's get him over here now. All right, here's one for Dylan. Here's one for Max. Here's one for Payne. I haven't seen you since last week, buddy. How you doing? Oh yeah, well, if you were having a plan to get it over, then, well, you can just have a brief discussion with the people on board, and we'll see what we can do about that. Because I had a brief conversation with the other flight attendant from a second flight that we briefly had a short race with because we were on the same flight path. They seem to agree with the whole idea, so I guess it's fine for now. But this right here, this is the biggest winter biome I've ever seen in game. Normally, when you're going past the winter biome, it actually, I don't exactly know the dimensions of how big a biome makeup would be, but this is on a rather different scale. That's for sure. I'll tell you that. It's a very interesting build-up. Welcome to the new viewers on stream right now. Welcome to Minecraft Airlines. We are now currently going past the winter biome. We are now currently on our way to the jungle biome to gather some fruits and materials. Yes, it is in fact a very long flight, probably hours upon hours on end. Oh man, don't even get me started on that. I've actually beefed up on caffeine just so we could go through this journey as a whole. This is packed up all the way. I have a feeling we're going to be exiting the winter biome shortly enough. After I'm looking into the base observations of the flight deck, it seems that there's a... Oh, that's interesting. There's a point in the biome just right here in the center of my screen that seems to be unaffected by the snowing. That's very interesting. There might be some volcanic eruption or volcanic activity happening right on the medium right side corner of the ice cap, as you can see right here. But I think we're getting a lot of ice caps, which is actually quite concerning because I'm actually looking for a jungle biome, and I ended up with even more snow than I actually wanted, which is really, really bad. We are now making our next flight path to the jungle biome. So please buckle up. It's a very long ride. Yo, we're currently at about 90% all the way to our current subscriber goal of 100 subs. Can we make it in 23 days to 100 subscriber? Can we get one more subscriber? Let's go. There seems to be a little bit of an elevation problem with our current flight path. We're now going to pitch up a little bit so we can make it above the hills, as the elevation has increased in hill capacity ever since. Yo, welcome. Do we have a new subscriber or a new notification? I can't even make out what it is, but whoever that was, welcome to the stream. Dude, we're only 10 subs away from 100 subscribers. Let's freaking go. We can actually make it below 25, 23 days, I think. I believe we can achieve that goal. I think. I think we can make it happen. Oh my goodness. I thought I'd never see you again. Well, back to it. Welcome to the new people boarding Minecraft Airlines 737. Welcome to the stream. We are now currently exiting the snow biome and headed into the forest biome as we speak. No concurrent movement whatsoever, but we now have an approximate 8 passengers on board. Please, make yourselves at home. Finally made it. One hell of a line. Much, but it is what I came here for. There we have it. Watermelon. That plant. Watermelons. We're gonna need some cocoa as well. Cocoa and